Hey everybody, I'm Jer. Welcome back to Stock Voyager. Today on Splash Beverage SBEV, I made right around $350. So I'm going to show you how I did that. We're going to first look at this. This is the DD report, kind of laying out everything for SBEV. This is on my Twitter, Stock Voyager. And it's also on my private Twitter, which is Voyager Trades. So you can find all that information there. I've been talking about Splash Beverage for a while now on a few different videos. So you can actually look at my YouTube channel here and see those different videos where I've talked about it. I did a video earlier today talking about why this was up and why I think it's going to continue to have some good days ahead of it, and probably more good news, which is going to continue to make it go up in price. My opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. That's just what I see with it, because they have a partnership with Anheuser-Busch, which is a distribution partnership. So Anheuser-Busch has like 50,000, more than 50,000 different restaurants, retail stores, and just brands across the U.S., maybe even across the world, that they distribute through. And SBEV, Splash Beverage, has a deal with them to use that distribution network. So I would not be surprised if we continue to see more announcements about SBEV being accepted in more stores, with not just the tap out sports energy drink, but also with their Sangria, which is it's on here. I can't read it very well on here. I can't see it as well as what you can, but with their Sangria and with their, let me actually pull it up here so I can actually talk on this. All right. Nope, not that one. Right there. Okay, so with their tap out performance drink, their salt tequila, their Copa di Vino wine by the glass, and Popo Loco Sangria. So the Sangria is the one that had news today. It was going to be, I think, in 136 different Ralph stores. It has been accepted. There was a trial where they tested to see how it would do, and it did well enough that Ralph's, which is owned by Kroger, has accepted them on to go to extend further into 136 stores. Now, if it does really well in those 136 stores, I have no doubt that it's going to even expand beyond that to even more stores there. Now, then, last week or recently, I think it was last week, Tap Out had announced that they had been given expansion authorization to expand to more Walmart stores in Florida after a trial run with Walmart in Florida. So if that does well, I'm sure that Walmart will want to take on Tap Out and more stores across the US and then kind of grow out gradually. Now, then, the great part about that for this business is if they can continue to grow and they use this partnership with Anheuser-Busch as a distribution channel, they, of course, will then see more sales, and which is revenue and more profit from that revenue. Probably not a higher percentage of profit, but more profit. And with that comes more higher stock price. The price and the market cap of the company goes up. Now then, because they are a growing company, you kind of have to pay attention to offerings. I don't know if they have any planned offerings, obviously, but it is something you have to keep an eye out for, especially if you are holding stocks overnight. Like I've said before, I don't hold stocks overnight unless I'm invested in a company, because of that. And because also, like, trading in the morning and in pre-market and after hours, the volume of shares being traded goes down. And so that affects price and can be just a mess. So I prefer trading. I wait for a stock to settle for the day, find support for the day, and then get in before I do any moves. And that's what brings me to today, and making the money that I made today off of Splash Beverage. I'm going to actually take you to my Twitter, which is Stock Voyager. Let me pull this up really quick here. I hope that everybody had a great day. I hope that if you did get in Stock Voyager or into into Splash Beverage, into SBEV, that you had a profitable green day, or whatever you're trading, and I hope you had a profitable green day. Okay, so we are going to go here. All right, so this morning at 9:38 Eastern Standard Time, I'm in Atlanta, SBEV, let it find support. So at that time, let me look here and see if this is... All right, so this is for the 5-day, 1 day. So as you can look here, at like 9:30, it was at 5. That was at opening. Now then, whenever I tweeted that, when did I tweet that? 9:36, it was at 477. Did I tweet that at 9:36? 9:38. Okay, yeah. So, and I said, let it find support. So, and I meant that, let it find support, because what ends up happening is that once, and I've explained this in a lot of different videos, and I'll continue to explain it, I don't mind. But what ends up happening is that a stock will rise in pre-market off of really great news, and people will get in and think it's really amazing, this is great, and yeah, it is really great. But what you have to understand, once you get into the trading day and the stock market opens, is that that's when things kind of change. So then you will see a gradual sell-off until, and it might not even be gradual, it might be pretty quick, but you'll see a sell-off until it finds support. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go here. All right, what was this? Then I tried to tweet these in one thread, but it may not be. What time was this? So at 9:53. Better be patient and find a good entry than to jump on fake outs and lose money. Give it time to find support. Okay. Still watching, not in it yet. Might get lucky. Wait, are there other ones? No. Might get lucky and it fall below 4. It actually did fall below 4, and I probably should have gotten in below 4, but I did not. I waited a little bit longer. Give it time. Okay. Then at 10:01. Okay, so wait, let's go back. Sorry. All right. So this was at 9:57. So if you're looking at this, 9:57, it was at about 4:37. 9:56, 4:41, 4:37 at 9:57. Okay, and you can see that it's kind of falling off. So 9:37, or not 9:37. Sorry, 4:37. Yeah, 4:37-ish, 4:36-ish at 9:45. What time was this? 9:57. Let's find where 9:57 is here. Yeah. Say 4:37 here at 9:57, and I'm tweeting saying still watching, not in yet. We might see it fall below 4, and it was possible, and it ended up happening actually. Okay, so this one, another fake support at 4:35. So, and this tweet was at 10:01. Now, I won't tweet these every single day. I won't tweet what I'm getting into, especially on the Stock Voyager one. The Stock Voyager Twitter, I will share DD reports, and I'll share whenever I put a video out, and I might just give general thoughts, but I won't do a play-by-play generally. Usually I'm going to be doing that on Voyager trades. Okay, so if we look at this, this was at 10:01. Let's go back here again. Okay, so 10:01, another fake out support at 4:35. 10:01 at 4:35. So it's 4:35 at 10:01, and I tweeted another fake out support at 10:01, or yeah, at 4:35, and I believed that, and I still believe that it was a fake out support. Okay, so then 10:09. Let's see where it lands. Still not in it at 10:09. All right. This is probably where I probably should have got in, but I wanted to wait it out and make sure that it didn't fall even more. But this is at 10:35. 410 to 415 is still not support. Okay. So 10, let's see, 10:35. Yeah. So at 10:35, I said 410 to 415 is still not support. It was at about 417. And at 10:37, wait. So 10:35, then 10:36, it went to 413. 10:37, it dropped down to 397. That is probably where I should have gotten it. I probably should have had my buy trigger at 399 because I didn't think it was going to go much lower than 4. I thought it could go below 4, but I didn't think it was going to go much lower than 4. And actually, at one point earlier in the day, I said that I could see it going between 4 and 420. Let me find that tweet because that was pretty early, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this one is my best guess for support is between 4 and 420. That was at 942, but I'm watching may change. I think 450 is fake support. That was at 947. These are two different threads. Okay, so 947. I think 450 is fake support. It was 449. It kind of stayed there for a minute, and then it went down to 441, and then down below to 432. And then I tweeted, whenever I got in, I actually got in at 419. Yeah, this is two different threads. Sorry about that. Okay, and this was at 1210. So I waited through all of this to make sure it wasn't going to drop back down or drop even lower. And then at 419, somewhere right around here, it hit 419. And that is when I got in and tweeted at 1210. And then I held it. And like I said, I even did a tweet here. If you're following this and you got in, you need to set a personal price target. I won't announce when I get out, and I didn't. But I will say that I rarely ever hold a stock overnight, and I don't like trading pre-market or after hours. Good luck, SBEV. Okay, so, and then I held on to it and got out. So it had made it up to 450 at one point. Where is this? And I thought in my mind it was like that it was that was just a fake resistance. I even tweeted I thought it was a fake resistance, but then it kind of came off of that and came back up. Where is that? I think this is where the fake was, I believe. And then it came back up here, but couldn't maintain. And I got out like right after that 450 because I saw that it wasn't going to go. And I think I got out, it was like 437, I think, 438. And then after that, this is happening. So, what is it doing after hours right now? So what I want to say also is that I don't think that this is done running. I do not think that at all. Google is the worst for showing after hours, what it's doing after hours. Why is it not showing me? Let's open up Webull. Come on. All right, so we will look in SBEV. After hours at about 397. I think if you look at this, let's open this back up. If you look at this for the, let's do 5-day. It's kind of just stepped up. It stepped up here and kind of fell off, then stepped up here, didn't maintain that. then fell off. This was yesterday. Then stepped up here, didn't maintain that, got up here and then fell off. I think it's going. I think tomorrow's probably another good trade day, but I won't be able to know for sure until in the morning once I get up and I can look at what it's been doing pre-market. But I don't think that this is. I think this is a multi-day play, and I think that if you play it right, you can make a decent amount of money off of it. Um, but I mean, it's all how you trade and how you, if you're a swing trader or if you are an investor or whatever, you need to trade your own plan. Like, don't go off of my plan, think it's going to work for you, because everybody works different and everybody understands the stock market differently. And you should work from a place that you know, not from a place that I know, because I can't hit buy for you and I can't hit sell for you and I can't tell you to hold. So I want you to make your own plans, but I can tell you that if I trade this tomorrow, what I will do is wait for it. I will wait for open, and then I'll wait for it to fall off of that, similar to like I did today, and to find some kind of support. Here, you can kind of see support is in here. I think 419 was a good entry, actually. And then it kind of fell off that at the end of the day, and that's fine. So tomorrow I would do, if I was going to trade this stock or whatever stock I'm going to get into, I will wait for for the stock market to open and for that stock to find support. I want to know for sure that it's not going to fall like crazy or do anything sporadic. Then get in, make a safe amount of money, then get out. Hopefully without losing money. Sometimes I lose money. Everybody loses sometimes. And that's something I don't like about a lot of people that talk about stocks, is that they make it seem like they always win every single time, and you don't. You don't win every single time. You win some and you lose some. Hopefully you manage your risk, and hopefully you maintain your capital, your money, because that's important. So you want to manage your risk no matter what you're doing. If you're investing, trading, swing trading, always manage your risk, and maintain that, because like I said, you're not going to win every day, and there's going to be some days you're going to lose, but you want to restrict that as much as you can. And so you don't want to be the big risk taker every single time and think it's always going to pay off, because it's not going to pay off every single time. So I would rather walk away with $10 than to lose 50, or even more than that. I'd rather walk away with 10,000 instead of losing 50,000, obviously. So, but it's all in how you manage risk and, set your stop losses so that, to know your maximum that you're willing to go down on. And then if you walk away cutting even, and even if it comes back up after that, at least you didn't lose like crazy. And I would rather a day where I didn't make anything where I cut even than a day where I lose anything. So just know that not every day is going to be a winning day. And I don't care who's telling you or who's talking to you. If they tell you they win every day, they're lying. I do not care who it is. They're lying, because things happen and we can't win every single day. But we can do our best to manage risk and to get out before it becomes too bad. And to get out whenever it's good and not be too greedy. So, all right. So that is this video. I just wanted to share that with you, how I kind of managed today. My play-by-play, I shared it on Twitter. I probably won't do that tomorrow, at least not on the Stock Voyager Twitter. I just wanted to have a day of doing that here. I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so that is all I have. I hope that this video helps somebody. If it helped you, make sure you like the video. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the team here. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow or soon. I'm going to make a couple more videos today, I think. So, yeah, I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.